Okay, so let's go through some of the problems you were uh, supposed to do. So first one is 4 divided by a third, and my pen is not working because I put it in the wrong place. And here we go. So no, yes, no, bamboos. Okay, so 4 divided by 1/3. So I want to know, one of the questions you can ask yourself is how many times can 1/3 fit into 4 holes? Okay, so let's do pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 pizzas and I want to cut them into thirds. Okay. If I take 4 brand new pizzas and I cut them into thirds, how many times or how many slices will I have? I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many times can 1/3 fit inside 4 holes? 12 times. 2. 7 divided by 1/4. Let's chart rectangles. 1, 2, 3, and they're supposed to be the same rectangle, so I apologize. 4, 5, 6, and there you go, 7. Now, how many times can 1/4? How many times can 1/4 fit into 7th? Well, let's cut each of these into 4th. Cut again to 4th. Cut again to 4th. I know these are not the prettiest rectangles. And here we go. So let me see if I can pick another color, or red. I can have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of 1/4 each. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So how many times can 1/4 fit into 7th? 28 times. Okay, or if I had 7 pies or 7 chocolate bars and I want to cut each of them into 4 pieces, I'd have 28 pieces altogether. 9 divided by 1/5. Ooh, big numbers. So again, let's try fine rectangles. There has to be an either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can actually copy this. Is there a duplicate button? Yes, there is. Yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the trick is moving them. Okay, that's not going to work. All right, so that's what I get for being lazy. 1, and I'm going to draw another one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want to see how many times 1/5 fit into 9 holes. Okay, so let's talk about, I don't know, chocolate bars, I guess. Either chocolate bars or pizzas. I want to cut each of them into 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I had 9 chocolate bars and I cut them into 1/5 pieces, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, and I did that with all 9, well, I got 5 here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'd have 45 tiny little pieces of 1/5. Okay. 3 divided by 3/4. This one's a little bit easier. So let's take 3 pies. 1, 2, and this is nice because I want to cut them into 4th. Okay. And I will pause here. 1 second, pause. Okay, so continuing. We have 3 divided by 3/4. So we want to see how many times can 3/4 fit in 3. So one way of doing this is, obviously, we can do this. Okay, here we go. So let me shade in 3/4. Here we go. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So it can fit once. Let me change color. It can be 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. I can make 2. Big blue. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. That's a third time. Let me change. Let's use green. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So, how many times can 3/4 fit in 3? Well, 1, the brown 2, the blue 3, the green 4. And the answer is 4. Okay? We have 6 divided by 3/5. With fifth, because I don't like doing fifths on a circle because I don't know how to. So rectangles work just fine. So in this case, we need 6 of these. And why are they slanted? I don't know. But we're going to cut this into fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll make groups of 3/5. So with this one, I guess you can shade. Okay, so 3/5, 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, and I'm actually gonna circle them. So that's one group. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. That's a circle. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, and I'm gonna circle. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. That's a circle. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, another circle. 1, 2, 3, circle. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. Good. So how many groups of 3/5 was I able to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's your answer. 10. Okay. Do I have more? Yes, we have one more here. 4 divided by 4/5. Again, so it's fifths. Fifth, I do rectangles. 2, 3, 4. We're going to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we change colors. We'll make it red. Okay. So we have 4/5. So 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4. I'm going to circle. That's one group of 4/5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4. Circle that. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. Another group of 4/5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/5. How many groupings or how many times can 4/5 fit in 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. Okay, it's 8 minutes. All right, so let me just do a couple more from the other side. I don't think I'm going to do all of them. Hopefully by now you're getting the idea here. 1 divided by 1/6. This one's pretty easy. I like this one. So take a rectangle. Cut them into 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every single one of these is 1/6 size. Do I have 6 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I do. So how many times can 1/6 fit into a hole? One hole? Well, once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. 1/6 can fit into 1 6 times. 3, 2 divided by 2/3. Thirds, I'll do circles. Circle, circle. So I have 3 whole something, pies. Okay, peace sign, peace sign, peace sign, peace sign, peace sign, peace sign. Pause. Okay, so 3 divided by 2/3. I have 3 holes, 3 whole pizzas, and I want to cut them into thirds, which I did. Now I want to ask myself, how many times can 2/3 fit into 3, or how many people can I share 2/3 with if I have 3 whole? So this is 1/3, so I'm going to give this to one person. Let's call that person A, and that person also gets this. Okay, so he gets 1/3 plus another 1/3, it's 2/3. Let me change. Person B will get 1/3 here. and he will get another third here, making it 2/3. So person B also get 2/3. Person C is going to get this 1/3 with this 1/3, and that's 2/3. And person D, okay, let me change that. Person D gets this third here, and this third, and let's call this D. Okay, and then person E will only get 1. Okay, so here is 1 was a remainder. We haven't talked about that, but okay. So 2/3 can go into 3 how many times? 1 full time, 2 with the brown, 3 with the green, 4. Wow, 4 with the blue. So 4 full times, and then I was trying to fit in the 2/3 here. How many out of the 2/3? How many was I able to do it? I was able to do it 1 out of the 2 that I was trying to put in. 2. So that's your answer, 4.5. Okay, let me just pause again. So with this one, I will actually, you know what? I'll do it with chocolate bars. Maybe that's easier. 1 chocolate bar, 2, and 3. I'll cut them into thirds. Okay, cut them into thirds. So how many groups of 2/3 can I make? Well, see if I can help you. So this is 1 group of 2/3, 2 groups of 2/3, so that's 2. This would be another one, 3. This would be 4, right? So I was able to make 4, and then I'm trying to fit 2 over here, try and make 2, but out of the 2, right, out of the 2 that I'm trying to make, I can only make 1, and I made 1 out of the 2 that I was trying to make. Remember, they don't have an extra one, so I was able to do 1 group, half of 1 of the 2 that I was trying to make. So the answer is 4.5. I'll cover more about remainders later on in the week. Okay. So in case you did that and you're wondering how to, let's see 4 and 3/4. 3/4. I can do circles. Let's cut everything to 4th or 4th. I'll make groups of 3s, 3/4, right? This is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, so that would be 1 group. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, another group. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, that's another group. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Oh, this has a remainder too. It's okay. And then last one, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. So I'm trying to make groups of 3s, if you know, right? 3s, 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 3s. So I was able to do 1, the orange, 2, the purple, 3, the green, 4, the pink, 5, the brown. So 5 complete groups of 3. And then if I'm going to try to do one more, out of the 3, right, that I'm trying to make, I'll successfully be able to do 1 out of the 3. So that's my final answer, 5 and 1/3. So I made 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3, 4 groups of 3, 5 groups of 3, and the last one, I couldn't make a group of 3, but I made 1 out of the potential 3 that I was trying to make, and that's how I get my answer. Okay, I guess I'll keep doing this because you keep getting remainders. 2 divided by 3/12. Oh my God. Okay, so first of all, 3/12, I would simplify that to 1/4. I divide the top by 3, divide the bottom by 3, and I get 1/4. Okay, it means the same thing. So here, my new problem would be 2 divided by 1/4, which makes it so much easier when you have to draw your circle. So here's the 2 circles. Cut into 4th. How many 4ths fit in 2? Oh, there's 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here. So how many 4ths are in 2 holes? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the trick, I think, would be to cut that and simplify that. Okay. So 2 more, I think. Here we go. 3 divided by 5, 6. Ugh, 5, 6. 2, 3. Let's cut this into sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're making groups of 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was one complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another group. And so you'll notice that I can't make one more. So I can have one. What's this? Orange, purple, and yellow. So I made 3 full groups. Okay, so this was 1. This is 2. This is 3. And then if I continue this, the next one I need to make a group of 5, but I can make 1, 2, 3 out of the potential 5. I was able to make 3 out of the what I was trying to make 5, and that's what my answer is, 3/5. So if I had 2 more, I would be able to make another group of 5, 6, but I only made 3 out of the potential 5. Okay, and that's why my answer is 3/5. So I had 3 full groups of 5 sixes. Okay, the size of each of these were 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, giving me 5 sixes. And the last one, out of the group of 5 that I had to make, I was able to make 3 out of the 5. Okay. Last one, 2 divided by 3/5. Fifths again. All right, so let's break this. Break that, and I think there's going to be a remainder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to make groups of 3s, right? 1/3, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. So here's 1, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. So that makes it 3/5. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. That's another group. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. So I can obviously you can tell that I can make 3 complete 3/5 groups. 1, 2, oops, 2 was that. 3 was this one. And if I try again, I can make 1 more out of the what I was trying to make. I was trying to make a group of 3, right? Out of the 3. So I was successfully I was able to do 1 out of the potential 3 that I wanted to do. So 3 full groups and 1 out of the next 3. Okay, and that's your answer, 2 1/3. That's it. We'll definitely revisit the ones with remainders. Okay, but everything else should have been relatively simple. That's it. So let me stop this somehow.